Hey, my beautiful collective of peeps. I am FEG with the 144 Energy. Now, if I have shown up randomly in front of you, then there is more than likely a message here for you. Okay? It's got in regards to something that's going on in your current physical reality here in Earth School. But Spirit needs to get a message across to you. Now, just bear in mind as well that this is a collective read, so everything may or may not resonate, and that's okay. So take what resonates and leave what does not, because it's a collective read. I just repeated myself, Spirit's like, come on, get with your intro, woman. And just remember as well that there is no gender in the tarot, so you can be feminine and being your King of Swords, speaking the absolute truth. You've been armed with all the knowledge. You're in your masculine energy, because I've been in that energy as well. Or you can be a masculine and you're encompassing a really loving, nurturing, feminine energy, which is great. Okay, so there is no gender. It's just the cards the picture that they're trying to portray to you. Okay, Spirit's like, get your words out, woman. Okay. Anyway, you know what time this is. It's time to get your tea and get your snacks, because Spirit's got some piping hot tea for you. Okay. It's happening quick and it hasn't worked. Okay. Come through, Spirit. Today I'm burning the incense stick from the Sacral Chakra Incense Variety Pack, and it is the incense of the Heart Chakra, which is eucalyptus. So I send you all a little bit of love. Okay. I just made a mess all over the table. Okay, let's start this reading, peeps. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. So you haven't been getting the message. This is for the collective. You have not been getting the message. Spirit's been trying to give you a message. You're feeling devastated about something major's happened, and you're kind of at a loss. It's the feeling, the energy I'm getting from this card. Spirit's here trying to give you another card, give you a message, okay? And if you look in the background, you've got the sun shining, so the sun is trying to shine on you. That's Spirit, Creator, Source, most divine energy in this universe, God. You start paying attention to your synchronicities, peeps, okay? Pay attention, you need to get this message, apparently, yeah, because if you look at her mouth, I don't know if you can see it or not because of my lighting, she's got these little puff, like, she's sad, there's no need to be sad, Spirit says. If it's not meant for you, it was not meant for you. Could even be something karmic. Can you tell me more, please, Spirit? The Chariot, so the Aries, the God of War, and the Spirit of Battle. So something has really happened. Something has sent your world crumbling. If you feel like your world has gone up in flames, okay, you feel like the world has gone up in flames around you, but it's not at all. The universe is coming to shake shit up. So I'm not going to even bother with the astrology for the major arcana, because I just can't think today. I've been under spiritual warfare last night from the Flat Hat Secret Society Club and another one, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm over it. I've forgiven them. But anyway, Spirit's come in. The universe has come in and shook things up, because what was going on was not meant to happen for you. Okay, there must have been something really shady. Yeah, look, Spirit's saying, yeah, it was something to do with devil energy. Okay, that was the bottom of the deck. So, Spirit's come in. See the shield? Leo's come in. There's the sun. There's the sun's energy, God's energy. So, Spirit sent Spirit sent the universe in to bring this crashing down around you, because you weren't getting the message, okay? You were not getting the message. Smooth these up a bit. Look, I'm sorry you can't see them because my camera's a bit too close to the table, but I will show you the cards as they connect. Okay. Yeah, you didn't see this, but someone... A lover. Just check the bottom of the deck. It was a lover. So it's the Three of Swords in the reverse. So they really attempted to break you, break your heart, break you mentally. They sent you confusion, chaos. They really try to do a number on you. They try to injure you really badly. It's in the reverse, so you may be going through it right now, or you may have come out of it. But this is the energy that this someone was sending your way. Okay, the universe came in and said, "Oh hell to the mother crumpet." No, and that's because you were not getting the message. Okay, and if you look at this, you're actually facing away from the universe, so you were definitely not getting the message. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and it's someone you thought was a lover. It's a karmic. Sorry, peeps. It's a karmic. Calm down, Spirit. Okay. Did I pick that up the right way? Hang on, just let me ask that, because it came out sideways. No, it's meant to be upside down. Thank you, Spirit. I just thought I'd double check that. So this person that was sending you this Three of Swords energy your way did not want you to quantum leap per se. They, you've got some really, really good energy coming in. So there's something definitely special about you. It's the Four of Wands. So yeah, it's like a quantum leap. It's 11-11. It's something really, really good and big is coming in. So you've got the two pillars here. That's 111. The two pillars here on the other side. That's 11. You've got the grapes, the fruits of your labour. It could be another person that's incoming, masculine or feminine, whichever one you are. But this energy that was sent your way, they were trying to put a stop to all this incoming. They were really trying to put a stop to it. Okay, this is past energy, this top row. This is the upside. Spirit usually guides me to do it in an upside down triangle spread. So the first row is usually your past. It could be most recent, it could be up to 6 months, 12 months, whatever, but it's a message you need to understand and get. Okay. Yeah, you definitely were getting the message. So the Hierophant in the reverse. You haven't been armed with the knowledge, and you haven't been learning, but you will. It's in the red. You will. So this energy did not want you to find out, get the message. They were really trying to block you, is what I'm hearing. It's the Hierophant. I'll just put it in the upright so you can see. You may even be teaching what you learn to others. They've tried to put a stop to you teaching others, hitting the bullseye. You've got bullseyes here, bullseyes there. You're going to be very knowledgeable if you aren't already armed with this knowledge that Spirit has been trying to get to you. Okay. I advise that you start getting outside, grounding yourself in nature. Get your bare feet out on the grass, go for a walk barefoot along the beach. Even go touch a tree, like 2 hands. You don't need to fully hug it unless you feel like it. It's up to you. But you need to get outside and ground and meditate. And then you will start getting the messages, the intuitive nudges. Okay, and it just rolls from there. Okay, Spirit's like next card, Queen of Wands. So they've been trying to stop you. You're a Queen of Wands. You're a manifestation queen. So you manifest for the grace of good with the best of intentions and harm to none. And yeah, you've got the sun in the background, so the Creator Source is going to be assisting you with your manifestations coming in. So you may have felt like you was being blocked from manifesting as well, but you will be manifesting. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're a masculine or a feminine. The Queen of Wands is someone that can create, manifest at will. You may like to garden as well. I'm looking at the sunflowers. But yeah, your manifestations will start to come in as soon as you start getting this message. Okay, well, not this particular message, as soon as you can start getting the message that you've been missing from the Most High. Okay. So you haven't been getting the message, but you've been blocking your own manifestations, so to speak, okay? And that's okay, you didn't know. You weren't in the know. you will start to put the pieces of the puzzle together is what I'm hearing, okay? Okay, so this, yeah, remember I was saying it was a lover? It was like it could have been someone younger than you. It's the Page of Cups. Pandora, the first woman gift from the gods. Now, flip your gender roles, but it was an immature love, and they were doing some evil shit. They were releasing just evil. And they're kind of stressing. You know, they really, really tried hard to do this. Okay, but they were releasing some real bad vibes your way is what I'm hearing. Okay, and yeah, they're kind of stressing now, or they're going to be stressing as soon as you put together the red flags, see things for what they truly are, and then you've got to release this person, cut the emotional cord that keeps you bound, get rid of anything that this person's given you. Okay, you need to release. Don't hold on to the past. We can't drag it towards us into our future, but we've got to stay here in the present moment always. Allow yourself to feel. Yeah, no, they had you. So the Oracle card has come out. So you may be someone who is like a tarot reader or psychic in some way, shape or form. They've had you in a bit of a panic, past energy or current energy. They had you. So you see how her hair's like all ratted and stressed out. She's praying to the gods. She's burning a sage. She's doing all sorts of things to try and work through it, you know. That's the energy that they were sending your way. It's one of the bonus cards in this deck. It's a really, really beautiful deck, the Pythia. The Pythia Tarot. It's got like 82 cards in total. So there's a couple of bonus cards. I'll take that top one, thanks, Spirit. Just let me pick all these back up, peeps. The Knight of Swords. So yeah, you're going to be getting some truths, and you're going to be getting some truths rather quickly. So the Knight card in general is quick moving. The White Horse is like Pegasus in this depiction. Perseus, the Slayer of Medusa. So yeah, you've had some evil spirits sent your way, but you're going to be slaying with the Sword of Truth, because it's information. The Swords card is information, messages, the truth, knowledge, proper true knowledge. And you're going to be, well, not physically beheading these demons, but you're going to be rising above it all. Okay, you're going to acknowledge the truth for what it is, and perhaps even speak your truth, but this is new truths, new messages, new knowledge, new wisdom, new information coming in. And you're kind of pissy about it too, like you're a bit pissed off. That's okay, feel the emotions and learn to balance your emotions. So balance it out and then forgive it. Okay, forgive it. Dogs next door barking for confirmation. Okay, tell us more, please, Spirit. Okay, you were heavily burdened. It's 10 of Wands in the reverse. You were. Oh, no, I won't take those yet, Spirit, because no, there's too many. The Spirit's like flicking them out all through the deck. If they're meant to come out, they will. Okay. So yeah, once you realise this message that Spirit's been trying to get to you, because that's falling underneath the Hierophant, it's going to piss you off a bit. You're going to be pissed off, and you're going to be learning to balance yourself, balance your emotions, because emotions are energy in motion. So allow yourself to feel the feels, forgive them for not knowing any better, and even if they did, forgive them just the same, and forgive yourself for not knowing any better, and then change so you can make better decisions in your future. Okay, but forgiveness is a very big key in the cord cutting, the ways of cord cutting. Okay, forgiveness is a very big key. Yeah, Spirit is definitely going to be arming you with the truth about who's been stopping your manifestations and who's been sending this energy, this negative, evil energy your way, this fake love. Okay, Spirit's going to be arming you. So Spirit's giving you the Sword of Truth, and you're going to be victorious. So it doesn't matter how hard these times are going to get, or I have been getting, or currently are. You will be victorious, okay? So please don't stress, peeps. Just work through it. You need to work through it. Yeah, you've got the strength. Spirit's like, look at the statue in the background. You've got the strength. You're being protected. You're shielded. You've got your armor on. You are being protected, okay? You just need to lean in and face up to these truths that's been occurring. Yeah, because they tried to put you in the Eight of Swords and you felt like you were trapped, stuck in prison. They couldn't keep you and they can't keep you in this energy. Spirit is saying if it's still going on, they cannot keep you in this energy. You're the one that needs to. You're the key to releasing yourself from this, all this shit. Okay? You are the key. The sun is in reverse here. No, this Page of Cups, this fake ass fucking love that's had you in a state of stress, burning your sage and all that jazz, was definitely not guided by the Most High. Okay? They're not a good-hearted person. They are falling from grace, so to speak. Spirit is not very, very impressed with them at all. Just trust in that knowledge, okay, peeps? That's all I can really say on that. Just trust in that knowledge. They're a very, very misguided person, and that's what they get for fucking with you and trying to send you the Three of Swords. Really, really hardcore, break your heart, confusion, chaos, sickness, injuries. You know, you've gone through it. You have gone through it, okay? That's why Spirit guided me to burn the heart sage, you know, the heart sage, the heart incense stick, for the heart chakra, okay? So make sure you give yourself compassion and love. Send them a bit of compassion and love, peace and light. Spirit's like, yeah, go buy a jar of, when you're all out of fucks, give you can always just throw one. But that's just a joke. I haven't actually thrown them at anyone. It's just a joke, just to lighten the situation for you a little bit, okay? Yeah, Spirit guided me to buy that as well one day, one of the markets that I was randomly going around doing my grid work and my light work. That's for the people in the back row. And you will get intuitive nudges too, and you'll be guided to do research and stuff like that. That's how you will be armed with this new information coming in. Okay, you might just be like doing random searches on Google. You can't always trust everything that shows up in Google. You will be intuitively guided. You may even be intuitively guided to have a look at certain people's social media, and you'll start connecting all the dots and the puzzle pieces and all that. Okay, just trust in that. You may have gone into hermit mode. You need to go into hermit mode. You may be coming out of it. You may already have gone through all this and your Spirit's saying it's time to come out of hermit mode. So you've had to go within. You've had to go within to see the light, to see the truth of what it truly is. I'll just put it in the upright. So you will be guided to isolate yourself, or you haven't been isolating yourself from all this bad energy. You think your Spirit, you haven't been got, you have not, you're still around all this energy, peeps. Creator Source, the Sun, is saying, Spirit is saying. So you need to remove yourself from these people's energy, this person's energy, this fake ass lover, or family and friends who pretend to love you, work colleagues, fucking boss even. You need to remove yourself from their energy, go within. So you'll be guided to isolate. But you're not getting the messages. Spirit's telling you to remove yourself from their presence. Because the longer you stay in their presence, the longer they're going to keep playing these silly fucked up games, and their karma can't be activated until you remove yourself from their energy and see things for what they truly are. Okay? And karma is not a punishment. Thank you, Spirit. Karma is cause and effect, consequences of your actions. So if you're putting goodness out into the world, and my ears just started buzzing, if you're putting goodness and compassion, and you're doing things for all the greatest of good with the best of intentions and harm to none, then you'll get that energy back tenfold. But then for those in the back row, if you're sending out negative intentions and doing spell casting and shit like that, eventually you all will get caught. And then the universe naturally sends that back. Tenfold, hundredfold, thousandfold, depending on how far you've pushed the limitations of the wrong side of spirituality. Okay? So, But you need to remove yourself. Spirit saying you need to remove yourself and go within because you haven't been doing it. Okay, sorry I just got a little bit snappy then, but you need to, peeps. This is for the collective of peeps that have not been receiving the message. Well, Spirit's been giving it to you, but you haven't been paying attention. You're too caught up in your feels. Okay, tell me more, please, Spirit. Thank you. King of Pentacles, yeah, so the truth is this person is a fucking broke ass. They can't manifest for themselves. They fucking see that you're full of abundance and they're siphoning off you. They're siphoning your energy. They're probably paying you sweet fuck all. Your friends are probably using you to fucking do gardening in that room but not lifting a finger and shit like that. You could be volunteering. It's energy siphoning, peeps. It's a very, very real thing that happens in spiritual warfare, okay? In the spiritual realm, in the 5D. It is very real. And I will only speak of the things that I've gone through. So please take the enlightenment of FEG with the 144 energy, because I only speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. With love, light, and compassion, and forgiveness. Because I've learnt that art as well. It took me a while to get to that point, but you will come to that point. You know, you will come to that point, and it does get easier to forgive it within the moment. Okay. King of Wands, yeah. So this person cannot manifest at all now. So once you remove yourself from their energy, and you finally get the messages that Spirit's been trying to give you, that you will get the knowledge, the truth, the information, the wisdom, you will be victorious. Yeah, pretty much. This King of Pentacles has been sending you this, well, the fake ass love, the younger love, the Page of Cups, the fucking demonic fucking whatever, just fake ass love. And they were trying to keep you in competition with someone else. Spirits just told me to look at the bottom of the deck. This is another one of the bonus cards, the Kali Listi. Now, I've actually looked into the mythology of the Pythia, and pretty much that was the golden apple that was sent from one of the gods, I think it was Apollo, and all the, you got Aphrodite and all the bitches. I'm sorry, I don't mean to call them bitches, Spirit, but it's just my words. They were fighting over Apollo's love, you know, and who was the fairest of them all. So this King of Pentacles in the reverse, this King of Wands in the reverse, so he can't manifest for his own fucking self, can't fucking create wealth for his own self, this broke ass bitch, had you in competition with someone else. Think about it, peeps. Think about it. You'll get the intuitive nudges once you start paying attention. Okay. Thank you for that guidance, Spirit. I really appreciate that. To check the bottom of the deck, that just gives you a little bit more clarity. In my ears ringing hardcore. Brady Kirby, how you going? Yeah, once you learn of this, you go for all the cards. You will be coming. So you're definitely psychic in some way, shape or form. You've got some form of spirituality, beautiful gifts. You will become more calm. Your hair will settle. You'll still keep burning your sage and your Palo Santos and all that kind of stuff, but you will meditate. You just got to meditate and go within. Okay? You've got to meditate and go within, but you will start seeing things for what they truly are, and you will be at peace with yourself. Even if you go buy yourself some incense sticks, even like, I'll quickly show you the ones that I've bought, and I just bought these randomly at a local market. I don't know if you can find these anywhere online, but so you've got the root chakra, which is rose scent, the sacral chakra, which is lotus, the solar plexus chakra, which is lemongrass, the heart chakra is the eucalyptus scent, that's what I'm burning right now. The throat chakra, which is where you speak your truth, is jasmine. The third eye is where you get your intuitive messages, is cedar, which is, I'm pretty sure, Palo Santos, and crown chakra scent, the chakra incense sticks, is lavender. That's to open up your crown. Okay, so that's the top one. So you will be at peace with all this, you will see it for what it truly is, and you will be relaxed, okay? And you will be learning to harness your spiritual gifts, is what I'm hearing. Okay, bottom of the deck in the upright is the Nine of Cups. So you will be emotionally fulfilled on your own. You will be learning to fill your own cups with golden experiences, golden abundance. Spirit is above. The arches of the heaven, well, there's actually the firmament, but Spirit's been watching over you. The earth is flat, peeps, you need to look into that. Here's another clue. Look this book up, the Book of Wisdom. Look it up. I actually got mine off eBay. Okay, there's plenty of information in there. But back to this, so you will be manifesting, you will be victorious, and you will be emotionally fulfilled individually. Okay? I am FEG with the 144 energy. You've got the strengths to go within, you just need to remove yourself from these energies. Go into hermit mode. You will be enlightened. That's the lantern. You will be enlightened with this knowledge. And yeah, the universe was sent in to shake shit up because you were not getting the message, okay? But just trust in the process. I had to blindly trust in the process too. You will be in the oracle's relaxed, calming energy once you go through all this. I am FG with the 144 energy. I'll send you all peace, love and light. Strength to get through it. You should trust in the knowledge that you do have the inner strength to get through this on your own. Trust me. It's only a path that you can take, but you've got to choose to take it. Peace, love and light. Have an awesome source kind of day.